Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Gamer and Grub. It is your host, Carter, here, and we are playing CSI Dark Motives. In the previous episode, we stumbled quite a bit, realized that we had missed a couple of critical pieces of evidence that have now been collected and analyzed, and the investigation continues. The last thing we had was finding a connection between Corey and Leslie, the producer and service mechanic of the bike itself that caused the crash, and she denied knowing Corey. So we're going to try and get a warrant to Vegas Motors.
A woman's hiding something. Find out what.
Good. We now have a warrant. Let's go to Vegas Motorcycles here. Kick in the door. Leslie, we have a warrant to look around your shop.
I've got no choice. Go ahead.
You literally don't. If you try to deny us access, we can arrest you. Now get away from that counter. Okay. Go behind the counter. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, we got a wrench.
That really decrypts the message.
Ooh. Someone got sticky fingers. Let's try doing fingerprint powder on that. It made a sound. We have collected some evidence. And while we're doing that, we might as well take the tool itself just so that she can't cause more sabotage. Okay. Learning from our previous episode, we will be scanning absolutely everything.
All Ace Dillinger, and all for no charge.
Wow.
Somebody's getting free lube jobs.
Phrasing. Love it. Okay, what else do we have here? Nothing with the cabinet, nothing with the cabinets, nothing with the cabinets. Ooh, we got a green here. Lottery ticket. Don't really know what that is supposed to be for, but let's. Nope. Maybe as paper. Yeah, we need an anhydrous for paper. No fingerprints. Okay, well, I'm just gonna steal your lottery ticket then.
Last weekend. Somebody get lucky? Hope it's us.
Well, I mean, Ace was getting free lube jobs. He clearly got lucky. Ooh, envelope full of money.
Our hard-working lady mechanic said she had bills. Now she can afford to pay them.
Apparently. Now, who gave it to her? Let's. Oh, there's something blue. It's supposed to be pink, though. Why is it blue? But we have a fingerprint on a wallet of money. And while we're at it, we're just going to take that money because it's got a fingerprint on it. Because that's a reasonable excuse to do that. All right, on to her computer. What are you sending?
What kind, I wonder?
I mean, we already read this email, but what has been sent? What has been done? Nothing? Cut my Joe? No? All right, we can't do anything else. Okay, well, I think we have actually scanned for everything we could possibly scan for here. I can't confirm that because I honestly do not know. But we're going back to Greg in order to get what new evidence we have analyzed. Put this fingerprint in the machine. And money fingerprint as well.
You're welcome.
Then check out these receipts.
Done everything I can think of with that.
I don't think you have. The lottery ticket.
Oh my god, you guys are not going to believe this.
Is it a winner?
You're kidding. It's a winner?
What, the ticket? Nah, it's
that was fantastic setup.
I saw Elvis Presley buying a corn dog at a convenience store the other day.
Stunned silence.
Anything else about the ticket?
Nope.
Okay, well, that was fantastic filler moment. The Kamawa, is that the tool?
We got ourselves a specialized professional quality bike tool.
No
Some
kidding.
More special tool marks that match our return spring perfectly. I'd say
Cha-ching.
the break started here.
It was her. She done did it.
Spring was snapped before the bike landed. The Kamawa tool is a key clue.
Yes, it is. Okay, so
Not much more to tell you about that.
You're not even going to tell me the amount? Fine. We'll investigate our fingerprints then. The money fingerprint, search it. Wow, it needs to be faster than this. Kevin Flores, Corey Mazzotti, we know that guy. That looks like the right one. Dude gave her an envelope of money. Why?
Looks like our producer's been greasing
Seriously?
our grease monkey's palm.
We couldn't make that connection from his like searched fingerprint. I had to compare it to the one that was already on the counter. All right, fine. Oh, we don't know whose fingerprint this is. Is it the one from here? Nope. Door, also no. This one, also no. Coffee cup, nope. All right, it's gotta be Leslie's own fingerprint, but we don't have her fingerprint yet, so we can't do anything with that. Okay, so I mean, of our new evidence, we have the need for a fingerprint, but I don't think we can just get someone's fingerprints. We have the receipts that have Ace's signature on them, so either we talk to Corey and ask him about the money, or Ace to see why he lied about doing service on his own bike. Let's bring the celebrity down a notch or two.
I told you, I mostly do my own
No,
maintenance.
no, no. You said you
Yeah,
do
get
all
the
your own
comp there,
maintenance.
See
Not,
Leslie Handelman, gal that runs it.
yeah,
Leslie's been wanting to sponsor me.
sponsor
Want their
him.
logo on my bike, sort of thing. So it's kind of like the barter system, off the books.
That doesn't feel
Only we
right.
haven't put it in motion yet. Certain permissions I gotta wrangle. You know how showbiz is.
He's lying. He's got the hots for her. All right. He won't tell us more. Let's go to Corey. Why did you give Leslie an envelope of cash?
To who? I don't think so. My accountant insists on a paper trail for everything.
Maybe not everything. You see, Leslie Handelman got herself in money trouble, thanks to your ace stuntman leading her on about exposure on your show. So she had a grudge against him. Plus, she needed money to keep her business going.
Well, everyone needs money to keep their business going. Because you have a fingerprint on an envelope full of cash, sir. You better tell us what's what. But okay, she seems to be more involved than she already is. Why did I go to the police station? We need to go talk to the woman. Woman! No, she won't tell us anything. Fine, we're going to Brass. We're going to talk to the woman through Brass. Oh, she moved from the bottom to the top.
See how Miss Handelman and that producer Mazzotti happen to be riding together.
Wait, we're going to interview them together? Oh, by herself. What's your relationship with Corey?
Relationship? With what producer? Hey, I said I'd cooperate, but this is a bunch of bull.
We have his fingerprint and emailing.
We broke the code. This is your chance.
Plus, we got to look at your computer and it wasn't encrypted at that point.
And you're reaching.
No, I'm not. I don't think I am. What's the catch of the envelope for? Wow, that was bad speaking. Why did they give you that money?
Customers that prefer cash and carry. What of it?
I mean, cash and carry sounds kind of suspect, but why were you giving Ace free service?
And we were just working through it. No law against that.
There can be. Can I have your fingerprints?
Go ahead.
Great. I now have fingerprints. We're going to the lab.
Yes.
We're going to give those to Greg over here, and we're going to find out her prints are on the Kamala. Or we have a fourth suspect we don't even know about. Fingerprint. Leslie's fingerprint. Compare it to the Kamala.
So,
ta-da!
Leslie Handelman's prints matching the ones we lifted from that tool. I'll bet she's got a good story to go along with how they got there.
Okay, next up. Search Leslie's fingerprints. See if she has record. Ooh, result found. And Chang, Joel, Julian, Colin, Graham. Nope. Nobody there. Okay, well, her fingerprints on the tool. Let's get back in there and ask her why she sabotaged, because we already proved that that tool was the one that actually did the deed in the first place.
Your suspect has anything else to tell us?
And her fingerprints are the only ones we found on the tool.
That's a crock.
Are you sure?
Full of evidence, from your email to that Kamawa tool of yours.
Look, I'm no criminal. I just got in over my head.
Are you sure?
I borrowed some money on the street and put it into my shop, because Ace told me he'd promote my place on his show. But he never came through. Just kept bilking me for more free service in return for more empty promises.
Well, that's what celebrity does, as they do.
He'd give me a service contract with the show next year if I helped. Even agreed to promote my place on the air, like Ace promised. He waved all that cash at me. All I had to do was rig Ace's bike.
Fantastic. She's the one, but she's just an accomplice,
would stir up all
apparently.
kinds of media interest and viewers.
Wow.
And Corey had Ace heavily insured if he got really hurt to where he couldn't perform or died or... Honestly, I can't believe I went along with it, but I did.
Well,
us through it.
you
Corey
are
killed
an
Ace
accomplice
to disguise
easily.
the stunt as a distraction. Using that tool, I worked quickly on Ace's
Wow.
bike, weakening the throttle return spring. Later, I went to the casino,
Chunk.
trying to get the nerve to warn Ace. But all I did was watch the stunt.
She watched it happen.
When I saw Ace hit the barricade, I burst into tears.
And yet
Thank
you
God
didn't
he
come
wasn't hurt.
forward.
See? You did have your side of this.
She's going
Well,
down.
that'll do me. Corey has his side too, you know, and he'll deny all of this.
Of course he
People
will.
can deny anything they like.
You're
Miss
both going
Handelman,
down.
But the evidence always has its side too.
Plus, we didn't call the DA in, so you don't get a deal for telling us all of this. Plus, I guess she's a really bad person. She didn't even ask for her
Can't think of
attorney.
anything to tell you.
Well, it doesn't matter. We want to talk to
Got
Corey
both the
now.
mechanic and the stunt director pointing a finger at the producer.
Yes.
Okay, let's see if they're onto something.
Well, they better be. Otherwise, everybody's lying and we don't know dick about anything. Did you hire Leslie?
You ought to be in my business with that kind of imagination. Ruin my own show. Right, I'm sure.
Ugh. I kind of hate this guy.
Oh,
Did you ask him
Funny.
to clean up the
Gladly
scene?
insists you did.
he's covering his own backside. If anybody
Yeah.
rigged this, it's
This
McLaren,
guy
the
seems
ace of
sus.
oil and
I mean,
water.
everyone's fingers are pointing at him. Leslie's already going
The
down.
show's in trouble. Needs a
Now,
morale booster.
Corey, the old man's
We
going
have
to
your
go
proofs in
down.
that cash
He's a
envelope,
producer
plus the
of
email you sent to
BS.
Handelman, and the tool that was used to snap the return spring on Ace's bike. Your accomplice
Dun,
has
dun,
already made you, and
dun.
McLadden says you traded him job security for tampering with a crime scene. I guess we don't have much at that.
Look, what's the harm? It was just an angle, you know, make it
Well,
play
yeah, but
better
it's
with all
still
the
like
latent
attempted
human males
murder.
with ADD
And,
audience.
I mean, you could
Ace
probably
gets
go
paid
with
for his
assault with a
tricks,
deadly
right?
weapon if you
No
count a
harm,
bike as a
no
weapon.
foul. So I told
Maybe
that
a little bit
Handelman
further
broad
than
to
that.
help her out of the financial jam Ace himself put her in.
Wow. Looks like he was
Sent her
playing
home. She
Minesweeper
did
there.
one little snip. Next thing you know, things are much more exciting.
Fantastically more exciting. You know what would have been even more exciting? Put fire everywhere.
Worried about getting fired.
On the ramp, up the ramp, on the fountain. Hell, have the bike itself be on fire when he's jumping. That'll be the world's
Can't we make
wildest stunt.
some kind of arrangement? I
No.
didn't really do anything wrong. It was just, you know, television.
You're
No.
going to be on TV, Mr. Mazzotti. And
Yeah.
this is the kind of wild stunt where
It's
you
going to be a
walk
gag
away
where
unharmed.
we, the law enforcement officers, are going to be
I
laughing
really wish
our
I could be more helpful.
backsides
You're
off.
off to a good start.
Wow, Corey
You
was
learned that things are not always as
talking
good,
even when it was still
but the
Mark
evidence can
turning
lie.
Grissom's off, and that was
It's a
weird.
research challenges testing the memory of
It's an
people
observational
who
challenge.
played.
We
Correct
get to
answers are
test our
added to
knowledge. It's like a
improve your
test. We
evaluation score.
can pass
Good luck.
tests. Okay, test number 1. What is printed on the back of the police truck at the crash scene? What? On the back of a truck. I want to say forensics, because the PD would just say like LVPD, and the rest of it, like the serve and protect, that's on the side, and it's a police truck, not an EMT or like ambulance. So forensic, yeah. There we go. Got it right. Okay. What color was the handle that come up? Oh, that's simple. That was green. Next one. Why was there a chemical substance under the truck at the stunt site? It was so that he could do a power slide under the truck to make it cool. Oh God. What is the numeric address of Vegas Motorcycle? What? Why would that even matter? I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Get your tiger by the toe. If you always let him go and you are not. Hey, okay, we got it right. I didn't know that one. Color of his bike. It was yellow. It was very clearly yellow. That means 5 out of 5. Perfect answer. That's all that matters to us. So we can move on. Ooh, look at that. We got the master ranking. I will subtract some marks from myself there just because I did look at a game guide twice just to figure out that I had screwed up and missed collection of some evidence. But, I mean, oops. Either way, we finished our first I was going to say quest, but first case here. Yeah, we are only partway through this one, so we are going to dive right into our next case, and hopefully this time we'll actually get a murder. And last one was just a living or a living victim. That's not cool. Wow. Okay, this case must be so much bigger because it is taking it so much longer to load.
It's lively at the morgue tonight.
Ooh.
Doc Robbins has the body of a homeless man, which unfortunately is a routine occurrence. But this
Yes, I mean,
has
outside
some
is
interesting
dangerous,
novelty.
death of exposure
Plus,
and
we
all
get you
that
the
fun
address of
stuff.
where the body was found. But first, start with our best evidence: the body itself.
Hey, I'm Warrick Brown.
We've got a
We
body.
can use another good CSI.
Another body in front of
You
us
don't
named
miss much.
Warrick Brown.
How about this time you don't miss anything? So let's go see the doc. And find
Well,
out what
how
this
does she
homeless
know I
guy
looked at the
wants from
game
us.
guide? I didn't miss it on purpose, you know. But okay, well, we have a new location. Let's go to the morgue.
Warrick and
Oh,
Welcome to
Jesus.
the morgue. Very helpful.
What did you do to him, Doc?
It's your last. And I hope you aren't squeamish, because the body of evidence on any
Gross.
murder case starts with the body as evidence.
Ugh.
I'm Dr. Albert Robbins, but we're going to be friends, so Doc or Al is fine. I'm here to answer your questions, uncover little pieces of truth that will add up to a bigger truth.
He kind of looks like Krieger from Archer.
Possibly the
Like,
deceased's
not as long of a beard, but like
Any
if you
kind of
trimmed his
trace
beard and
evidence
then
that
turned his
will
hair back to
itself
brown,
obvious at the crime scene.
Dr. Al Robbins
So
is
what's the
totally
story,
Krieger.
Doc? You said you found something that
Crazy mad
happened with
scientist.
a homeless guy.
First glance, we've got a male, mid-30s, apparent alcohol poisoning fatality.
Wow.
Of course, we have bleeding out of the mouth consistent with this kind of death.
What?
And the expected filthy, ragged, and ill-fitting clothing.
Well, that
Not
makes him
exactly
homeless,
top
I
story
guess.
in the 11 o'clock news, right?
Yeah,
But
death.
consider the
Oh,
stomach contents, traces of white French truffles.
really? You didn't even do a
Stone
Y on him? You just ripped his stomach open?
Plus, we have
Come
a blood
on,
alcohol
Doc.
reading of 0.50.
0.5?
High, he said. Too high. The hardest
I was
core
gonna
joint
say
typically
0.5
pass
is
out
physically
long before hitting
impossible.
that
I think the
limit.
highest one I've ever
That's a
heard of
start.
in any
I've put the
forensic
DNA
show is
sample
like
from the computer as a
0.32.
matter of procedure.
All right, we have a victim. He's the dead guy on the slab. What? What? Why is it randomly in French? Hold on. I don't know why it's in French. I didn't do anything. I just started a new quest. Case, whatever. But it doesn't give me an option to go English. I am at a loss. Why did it do that? Option. Settings? Performance? Nothing? No? Okay. I'll just reload, I guess, and we'll be back to the case in English, I hope. Load. Yes.
It's lively brass.
So
Okay, well, reloaded the game and it's still in French, so I guess we just have an even harder time of trying to figure out what in the world's going on. Pouvez-vous déterminer l'heure de la mort? I don't know French, but I'm just gonna base it off of what I think I know this is as what was the cause of death?
Pretty straightforward, but not in this
So he
case.
talks in English, and
Entire
yet
body
all of the
feels
text
rigid from
that
the
I
neck
get
up.
to choose from is
That
French.
muscle losing its
That's
adenosine
just
triphosphate in the heart.
that's aggravating.
But the stiffness
Why
was
did the game do
inconsistent.
that?
absent in
You're
several
still
joints
clearly in
indicating
English,
that the
and
victim
yet
was moved.
in French.
And without knowing the environmental conditions at the real site of the death,
Okay,
determining
well,
time of death becomes quite difficult.
oh, maybe that was determining time of death, not how he died. Okay. Quel genre d'alcool a été utilisé? What kind of alcohol?
Wakeman vodka.
How would you know that?
For a homeless guy,
That's up to Trace. Someone in the lab would have to tell us it was vodka. Okay, one more time attempting to speak on French. Un piot voir le corps?
Sure.
No idea what
Here's
this
another
is.
surprise for you. I found indications our fragrant vagrant may have been dressed posthumously. You'll
I don't
also
even know
note
what
that
our
we have an
question
oddly
was.
well-groomed corpse beneath the
I can't even
rags.
guess what the question was, even based off of what he's telling me.
Malnutrition and poorly healed wounds, consistent with the life on the streets.
Or just
Some
being
post-mortem
poor.
bruising on the face, too.
Might have had a home. All right, Doc, can I look at the body? Fantastic. Okay, first off, something in the jeans.
If you don't tell Grissom, I'll share a guess with you.
Is it wee?
Test says that's your standard issue
vomit.
variety
Okay.
vomit.
The other kind of wee. Oh, we're going in his mouth.
Up the esophagus.
Oh.
Lots of ways that reflex can be triggered. From a finger down the throat, to flu, to feelings of guilt.
Food poisoning, just overeating in general. Plenty of things. Nothing else in this hand. Searching the body. Nipple.
He had a heart transplant.
Oh.
Probably as an adolescent.
Really?
So this is
a heart
who
transplant.
always lived his life on the streets. No evidence of any
Yeah, I mean, maybe he was like a stockbroker.
Though off his
and
meds, he may
lost
have been
all of his money and became homeless.
anyway.
Oh, yeah, off his meds with a heart condition, that's asking for trouble. Oh, he's got a bruise here.
Been forcefully held down.
Oh,
a post-mortem injury.
He was held down. He was a big, strapping guy. It would have been either another guy. Oh, there's more green on his hand.
Tan line on his finger suggests he'd worn a ring for
kind of has like
months
really same colored fingernails to the rest of his hand. I almost question that he didn't have fingernails, but okay, nothing else there. Searching. Oh, fine. We'll go inside.
On the liver, smooth tissue,
nutmeg color.
Street person or not, this was no heavy drinker.
Which doesn't explain how he got to a 0.5 on the scale of things. Let's grab his liver. Squeeze it out? I don't know what I'm actually doing here. Let's collect dust and things. I don't know. Dope it? No, it's not even letting me look closer. Fine, I guess we're done with the body. Oh. On a nouveau voir le corps? Oh, that's got to be let me look at the body. Fine. Let's go to the lab. We have evidence. Look, I have something.
That DNA of yours,
What's
scan it
DNA?
into the computer.
Cool. It's victim DNA and vomit from the victim's pants.
I've had today. That was vomit, thank you very much.
I'm aware of it.
Laced with asparagus and scrambled egg.
Asparagus and scrambled egg from the homeless guy?
Traces of DNA from the lining
Wow,
of the
that's some pricey homeless food right there.
Is likely to miss, which I've amplified into full profile.
Oh, we're going into his body again.
Sometimes DNA traces like that in food could indicate a stomach ulcer.
So maybe he was stressed, burning through himself as his stomach literally eats itself. All right, we have DNA. Well, two different kinds of DNA. First off, is it his own vomit on his pants? No. Interesting. Well, then we're going to search the victim DNA and see if we can find who he is. Person 1, no. Person 2, also no. Person 3, no. 4, also no. He's not in the system.
Not sure any of these are similar enough.
Okay, well, then we're going to go to the vomit. We're going to search the vomit. See if we have the vomiter on record. No. Still no. Also no. Even more no. And absolutely not no.
Not sure
All
any
right.
of these are similar enough.
Well, fine. What are we going to do now? Yes, go talk to Brass. Where was the body found? What? Oui, est-ce qu'on a trouvé le corps? Where was the
Gee,
body
now
found? I
this.
assume.
How about a condemned building that was once an insane
Learning.
asylum near the edge of town?
And I'm not even learning.
Real eyesore. Drives us crazy. All the disturbance reports we get, kids causing trouble out there.
Really?
I'll secure it for you.
Good. If that was where the body was found, why isn't it already secured? And then while we're at it, Claire Restaurant sur des Truffles Blanches Francaise. Which restaurant serves French white truffles?
Well, Vegas isn't short on gourmet dining, but still, those morsels
I don't know.
rare. I'll run a check on
I mean,
restaurants listing
white
their
truffles.
specials
Why would
online.
white truffle? I mean, black truffles are the thing that's like the most expensive truffle to
Only
my
been hit for the
knowledge,
past
but
few days.
maybe that's just the most expensive that I'm aware of.
Le
Maybe a white
Figaro
truffle
restaurant,
is
right
the
downtown.
more expensive one. Who knows? But okay, we have 2 new locations. And because it comes first, we're going to go to Asile Abandon, the abandoned asylum. And I'm not going to get used to this mix of them talking to me in English and me only being able to read French. That just gives slightly further incentive for us to do maybe a press pause episode or multiple of learning French, just because we are in a bilingual country up here, and why not? So we have another location to check. Probably got a ton of evidence to collect, considering that we can spin ourselves what looks like a full 360 degrees. So let's just dive into it. And right off the bat, we got, I don't know what, broken glass bottle, maybe? I mean, he was pretty heavily sauced, but wasn't a heavy drinker given his liver. What else we got?
Vic's
blood.
This is where the EMTs picked up the body.
Still
It's
didn't
pretty common
secure
to
the
have bleeding
scene.
from the mouth and an alcohol poisoning. No need to sample it.
Really? But we weren't here when the body was here, so I kind of want to sample it. Also, there's a tissue back here. We don't get to take that either. Fine. He told me not to miss anything, and then he keeps telling me to not do stuff. That's not fair. It's kind of groovy looking things here. That's weird. Oh, there's something.
Disruption in the
Look,
dust.
a footprint.
Important.
I'm going to lift it with my electrostatic dust lifter. Okay, what else can I do here? Nothing. Ooh,
Kind of out of place,
a wheelchair.
I think.
I mean, it is an asylum. Why would it be out of
The
place?
wheelchair. Our Vic was wheeled over here.
Well, maybe that's what the grooves were.
Damn, that's cold.
But they wouldn't take the chair with them. They would just leave it behind. Why not just leave it next to the bloody body if that was the case? Okay, fine. Searching further. Nope. Oh, there we go.
That looks really weathered.
It looked more visible before. Hospital of Property. Oh, there we go. Seattle Grace Memorial Hospital. There we go.
Well, this little number rolled a long way.
I mean, it's in Vegas. That's like 6 states away. That is slightly insane. Okay, keep searching. Search. Ooh, more green. Smooth surface. That is this for a fingerprint on the handle. We now have evidence of the murderer. We just don't know who it is. Collection. Use the sticky thing. Grab that print. Even though it probably already did it automatically. Okay. What happens next? Okay. Next, we're going to back out. Scan the room. Well, this was the thing from the wheelchair, but I guess we can't learn anything from that. That was the blood pool, but there's something else here, I guess. Oh, even more. And I wanted to say that was a finger, but not a noodle?
Yeah, in this town it's better to be lucky than smart, and we just got lucky.
Why?
Dropped her eggs on the Vic's blood. We're getting closer to the time of death.
Cool. It's, I want to say a worm, maybe, well, a fly. What is that? A larva? I don't know. I don't know bugs. Bugs are not my foreplay. Okay, let's keep searching the room. What else we got?
Hey, we got some muddy footprints here.
There we go. We got a footprint. Let's do master cast deep impression.
That's not right for this.
Seriously? Fine.
Using a similar tool. Something else.
What?
Similar.
You need a really big
Warrick
friggin'
Brown's
sticky
rule
thing for
comes
that.
down to
That's
shoe prints.
insanity. That doesn't feel like the right tool for that. Just saying. But what are you gonna do, right? Okay. Keep on searching.
Looks like fresh paint over here.
Good. It's fresh paint. Let's just grab it for sake of saying we collected evidence. We have a puddle of liquid. Better not be we. Just
Did you
saying.
catch that pungent smell?
No.
Alcohol, maybe?
Sure. Maybe it's Wakeman's vodka. Who knows? We're viewing it through a screen. No. Ooh, there's something on this table. More bottle. Maybe we can put them together. Okay. There's more broken bottle on the ground there, but it's not highlighted, so we can't do anything with it. That is a full 360. Feels like we've grabbed everything that we can from here, but maybe one final pass through just in case. Either that, or we look at what we already have for evidence and see if we can do combining things with it. Oh, we got bottle 1, bottle 2. I wonder if we can combine them. Can, okay. That's all in French again. That doesn't help me. Smooth surface. Let's see if we can find a fingerprint on the bottle. Well, we got part of a fingerprint.
Prints cut off at the break.
Okay.
Partial.
Wow, we have a fingerprint, I guess. Did it give us the whole print or just part of the print? Maybe we did something wrong. Maybe we were supposed to finger. Oh no. There we go. I swear we have the top print, and then it turned into the bottom print, and then we rescanned the top print, and now we have the top print. Okay. At least it's not broken, but they belong together, so we'll just belong together. Well, yeah, partial's still better than nothing at all. Warrick, of all people. Okay, so what else could we do? We'll check everything out.
Can't make out this number, but it's etched in the metal. Pretty superficial.
I thought we were just looking at the chair again, but we did miss something. Okay, well,
destroy the image altogether.
Makes molds of impressions. Let's microsol it.
Great idea.
We have a negative mold.
Good negative mold.
Okay, so we've got a serial number now. We did the back of the chair. We did a finger. There was nothing else that I can think of. We did the footprints there. We collected that. We got the maggot from the blood. I still don't know if it's a maggot, blowfly maggot, something. I don't know. He said it was dropped by a fly's egg. Who knows what that is? At least that's in English. It's backward, but it is at least in English, so that's good. Don't have anything else really to do here. Okay, well, our choices then are go to the lab, get our evidence checked out, or go to the restaurant Le Figaro, which is probably the cause of us now learning French while we're at it, but okay, cutscene failed again.
I need to speak with the manager.
Your way.
I'm the manager and owner.
Marcus Halal.
Is there a problem?
There's no problem. We just have some questions.
Yeah, did this homeless guy eat asparagus and truffles in your restaurant?
To be of service to law enforcement.
Ooh. Okay, let's talk to Marcus. Qui avez-vous sauvé des truffles francais?
Oh my,
New idea what I just said.
Specialty. Not always on the menu, you understand.
Well, I mean, it's a limited time offer.
Here for it. When it's available. You'll have to be much more specific.
Okay, fine. Let's speak more French for you. Est-ce qu'il y a des sans-abri dans votre rue?
Would you mind keeping
Still
your
no
voice
idea what I
down,
just said.
officer? It's a terrible problem that I frankly can't seem to do
Apparently,
anything
he
about.
does not like my
I've called
French.
you
He's
people
telling me to
dozens of
shut
times,
up.
and while I know you can't be everywhere at once, these
Wow, he has a
tramps,
problem with homeless
bums,
people.
this human refuse,
Oh,
my alley into dumpsters like a buffet line. This kind of thing, you understand, makes my patrons most uncomfortable.
well, I
I'd
don't
rid the
know.
world of
Maybe
you
set it up
filthy
so
rags
that
if I could.
their patrons can't see the
Excuse my
alley.
alley.
There's a serious problem with homeless people. Okay, for everyone's amusement, we will continue reading French. Vous rappelez-vous avoir vu la victime dans votre ruelle? Victim in the alley, something?
These lowlifes are always lurking about back there, and as you might imagine, my relationship with any one of them is limited to chasing them the hell away.
Well,
You wouldn't
that's
know one,
kind
but
of
yeah,
disturbing, but all right.
interchangeable riffraff.
Okay. Oh god, another one. Pouvez-vous nous donner les noms des gens qui ont commandé the truffle? Did anyone order the
We
truffle?
have an exclusive client.
I think.
As much as I would like to be of help, I must protect their privacy.
Oh,
I cannot do
you
this.
can't even just tell us who
Believe
ordered
me.
truffles? That's a little bit ridiculous, but fine. Okay, what can we do? We can't go inside because it didn't go green on the door, so let's see. He was talking about the alley. Let's go to the alley.
Fine restaurant, but this is one rank alley. It's got to be a better place for a guy down on his luck to find a meal.
I mean, soup kitchen, first off, probably churches, homeless shelters. Well, yeah, just about damn near everywhere. Ooh, there's green stuff up here. We found cloth.
Someone must have got snagged hopping the fence.
It
There's a
also
better
has
card in
blood.
the deck for that.
No, I want the blood on it.
Use that here.
Fine, we'll use our tweezers. Maybe Greg will be like, we found blood on it. And I was like, no. I found both it and the blood on it. Thank you very much. Oh, there's nothing else up there. Okay. Keep searching. Oh man, we gotta go dumpster diving? Fantastic.
Truffle special and an asparagus omelet.
Well, that sounds like what we had in his stomach at least.
Truffle special, grilled eggplant pasta.
Nope, that's the wrong one, but don't care. Gonna grab it anyway just because it says that I can. Beer bottle, broken paper, more beer bottle, broken paper, more beer bottles, cans, more cans. Ooh,
Truffle special,
another recipe.
baked Alaska dessert.
Ooh, baked Alaska. That, I don't think I've ever had a baked Alaska.
Leftovers.
Piece of
Someone
meat.
enough might find this worth eating.
Let's collect. Because it looks dusty, so why not? And then we'll give this to Greg as scraps. Just don't tell him it's from the dumpster. Okay, next up. Next up. No. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything else. Let's stop dumpster diving. And we will be ending today's episode there as we send our guy back to the lab to take a shower after dumpster diving here. But we will be continuing on with our second case here in the next episode as we continue this playthrough. If you like today's content, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe there. And we hope to see you in the next video. Thank you all for watching once again, and have a great day.